kids with autism, how they're not as physically active as their typical peers. And why is that? You know, the reasons why these things are happening. Is it because they can't participate? Is it because the teachers don't have the proper strategies to get them involved? All of these things I started to think about. There's research that demonstrates that the effects of yoga here on gross motor abilities, on improving static motor performance, on improving respiration. You know, so now we have this child that we have this great curriculum, we want to introduce it to him, he's not able to do it. So we either have a child that never becomes independent at the skill or is not engaging in the skill, and all along this whole curriculum was geared towards this kid. There's more and more types of strategies that we're using to get our kids involved. It's probably the one that you're using most often. Video modeling is a great strategy. We'll talk a little bit about that, and certainly peer models, especially when you have an integrated environment. Does anybody want to share what they think some of the steps are?
Stand feet together, arms down.
Uh-huh.
Stand feet apart.
Right.
Arms to the side. Tilt the foot.
Turn the foot. Yeah.
Foot, and then teapot.
Yeah.
Grab the ankle.
Yeah.
Stay for a bit, and then up.
Right. Pretty much. Yeah. So we can do that for a variety of different skills, and I'm hoping that what your takeaway is not necessarily just about if you're having difficulty with some of your students that are other long chains of responses that you're working on with them, not necessarily just a yoga skill, but some other activities that they're engaging in throughout their day that you can break down into smaller teachable units. We're using these principles of reinforcement. We have students that will be able to do all these skills by themselves, independent in an integrated class. Awesome. And others that may not reach that level, and that's okay. We want to be able to get them to a level that they are less dependent on an adult, and we can give them strategies to get them there.